here it is, the big book. It might be the biggest book we've had in quite a little bit here. Batman #1. I mean, I've never read a Batman series like this, an ongoing. I'm down for it. I'm down for it. This is my first one I followed through with, so we're gonna see how this goes. $4.99 cover price. I mean, I'm proud of myself. I didn't pay the 99 cents extra to get the cardstock or whatever they're calling it. And I do have complaints. Blind bags being $9.99. Yes, I get it. The foils you're trying to get more out of. It's a little more expensive, but oh my goodness, that is so overpriced. With a chance to get special ratios, which you're probably not going to get because so many people are going to order this, and DC knew it. They knew it. Even if this was straight garbage, they could sell it. And I'm not really mad at them. I'm mad at the people that buy this and don't care. That's all I got to say. But $4.99, I respect it. Cover A. Hey, as long as they keep these coming out, I'll keep buying them. Now it's time for us to talk about the inside of the book. So I felt like the start of this book was a little slow, and it could possibly be because I read this first. And man, was this really long. A lot of content in here. I definitely didn't question the $8 I spent on this. Okay, let's get back to Batman. So it was honestly a good book. Sort of slow. The tale of Killer Croc running away. Batman has to go and investigate. I believe it's also the first appearance of the doctor lady or whoever's in charge of taking care of Killer Croc. Interesting. Now, the Batman suit, Batman's new blue suit. Believe it first appeared in Detective, and that's the whole tie into that. But as a new reader, I've never read a Batman ongoing, like pulling it one by one. Honestly, with that, I feel like this is a really good jumping on point, even though this is technically not the first appearance of his suit, and you were supposed to read a lot of that material before you get into this. I don't think it's a bad thing. They do have these like little spots you can see within the book, kind of explaining a little bit about his certain gadgets and certain things that Batman uses. Something else I noticed in the story besides the whole Killer Croc thing was that it seems like there is some sort of uprising against Batman in the police force as well. Okay, so I did look back. The man in charge of the force says Batman's time will come, is what they were referring to. So, very interesting. You can take it in a lot of ways, but I'm guessing eventually he'll get got if he gets in the way of the police. Coming back to Batman looking for Killer Croc, he goes on this little side adventure. There's like two girls getting chased by this scissor wielding bandits. I don't know, it was kind of weird. I don't know if that's like a real villain, but man, was it a heck of a throwaway one, if that. They end up getting beat and caught. Batman is trying to help the two girls, and she's like, "Don't touch me, Batman." It's not what you're thinking. He goes in, and it turns out to be some sort of butterfly. Now, it seems pretty important, especially whenever we're coming to the ending. And yeah, let's just get into the ending real quick. So it turns out that Killer Croc was at the museum, and we have a little bit of a showdown. Police officers are already there, and Batman's like, "Oh no, you stop," because one of them has their guns drawn, and Killer Croc would get frightened. He has the mind of a child, and whenever he's in that form, he can be pretty scary, just because he can blow up at any time. Now, Batman does have to respond with some type of violence. He has some electric gauntlets, which were pretty sick. I was not expecting that at all. I guess that's one of the enjoyments of reading these Batman titles, is you'll never know what gadget Batman's going to pull out, so those are cool to see. And finally, he's able to talk to Killer Croc, and he's open to getting his help. Help comes to the door, lady's back, and she's like, "Okay, Croc, come with me," except she says his real name. And he goes along with it, which was very nice. She also had this like little dinosaur toy that Batman takes along with him as some sort of souvenir. It's kind of like a homage of where it came from, the whole museum thing. Now, there is a call-in radio call from Robin, which will get interesting. I believe it's Tim Drake. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is the current Robin that rocks with Batman most usually. It's gonna get interesting. I think this next issue is gonna Definitely be a good turning point. Not bad for a number one. And if I had to rate it, I'm gonna say it's a nice 7.4. I feel like that's fair, and I do apologize. There at the end it's pretty fun, but I think the next issue is gonna be so much better. That's the reason why I'm gonna go a little bit low. Usually I'm pretty easygoing on a lot of stuff, but I gotta give some not too good sometimes. One thing I forgot to mention is that during Tim Drake's call-in, he had a purple butterfly similar to the blue one that we already saw. So something important is going to happen. Don't know what. I think the connection is some sort of villain or maybe even a new ally of sorts. I want to know what you guys' thoughts are on Batman #1. Hope you stay safe. And until next time, peace out, guys. Hope you stay safe.